Hey, I'm Nick.
Hey, I'm Vinny.
You listen to the Power Gun Podcast.
Let's talk some shit.
You gonna do the clap?
I got the clapping.
Giving it to you.
She knows it.
She does.
I do.
All right. Everybody, thanks for checking us out again. We have a very special guest today. Nick, why don't you introduce our guest?
It's Miss Toast.
Hi.
What?
Hi.
What up?
So introductions and stuff. Toast is a content streamer. Does a whole bunch of stuff. So I guess you want to talk about like all this like stuff you're into for like streaming and all that fun stuff. Putting you on the spot.
Quite a Renaissance person, yeah. I stream on Twitch and I like dressing up. I like cosplay and stuff because I'm a total nerd and just all the fun stuff, you know?
Yeah. Move that thing on the side over to the other.
What thing?
Sorry, we're like talking about like stuff on his computer.
Sorry.
Oh, no, you're good.
That whole thing. Can you move that to the other side?
Over here?
Yeah. Perfect.
It won't.
So,
That's where it's gonna
yeah,
live.
so I originally tattooed you, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago at this point? I think it was like probably close to three.
I
and
think
then-
so, yeah.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah,
You did,
so
you did my octopus.
I did. That was the first one. And then it's kind of, you moved away and then we've kind of like traveled back and forth to each other.
Yeah.
Still working on some other things.
Because it's worth it.
Yeah, thank
so
you.
worth
And we got a trip coming up next week.
Yes.
Yeah, so going to Phoenix. Yeah. And then most people are probably going to be hearing this like probably way later. So this is going to be a few weeks out before. But yeah, whatever.
Nick's gonna make me hotter.
Aw.
I don't know how it's already going to be like 115 degrees there.
Yeah. Dudum.
Love it.
Yeah. So we know that you're a big I personally know that you're a big video gamer and stuff. There's a lot of other people that follow you on Discord and a lot of other streaming services and stuff. But what are you into playing right now? I guess that's a good question.
I've been playing a ton of Destiny. The new chapter came out like 2 weeks ago, and they brought back a character that I love. They killed him off like a couple chapters ago, and they teased that they brought him back. So like this character, my dog's named after, so he's a big deal. So I've been playing a lot of Destiny. Also Overwatch. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch. I'm just on like a FPS kick for some reason.
Nice.
Yeah.
I used to play a lot of Dead by Daylight because it was just horror and.
Yeah, no, we brought that up on the podcast. I don't know if you've been following or listening to some of our stuff, but yeah, I still have not checked that out. The Dead by Daylight, but
it's so much now. It's ridiculous. They just brought in Tomb Raider, and they're gonna add like a Dungeons and Dragons chapter or something.
interesting.
Like does Lara Croft run around killing people? That'd be fucking...
Lara Croft's a survivor, so she runs from the killers.
Does she have guns?
Nope.
Okay, so that's...
They have
yeah.
Ash Williams in it too, and he doesn't have his gun or anything. No chainsaw, nothing.
No chainsaw?
You can't
know
fight
who-
the killers back.
You know who would be really cool in that game? The Leprechaun, man.
I hate Leprechaun. They put
Yeah.
Chucky in there.
Did they?
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Is
But
he-
what do they call him? Is it like Charles? Like,
No, it is Chucky.
is it?
Wow.
They just they've had, that's the thing with Dead by Daylight, they've had a lot of like licenses and stuff. So like Stranger Things is in it, Alien, what else is there? Oh, Evil Dead, there's Pinhead. Yeah, they've just been, Alan Wake is a big one.
Oh, okay.
Is Michael Myers in there yet?
Yep, Myers is one of the originals actually.
Is he?
Myers and Laurie, yeah.
So, is there a sequel to that, or is it just the first one?
To Dead by Daylight, it's just
Yeah.
the game.
Okay,
It's
I
just
thought there
one.
was a sequel or something, but
There's
then-
a dating simulator.
Oh, interesting.
There's a Dead by Daylight dating simulator, so you can like
That's...
swoon the or what's the word? You can swoon, I guess. You can flirt with the killers. I don't know.
You can court them.
Court them, woo them, woo them. That's probably the word I'm
Yes.
thinking of.
That's not super stalkery or anything.
No,
Not
you
the
stalk
slightest.
the stalker.
Yeah.
Come here, Jason. I want to woo your maggots.
Heard someone's got mommy issues. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Jason's not in Dead by Daylight. Because he has his own game.
Okay. So what about? Oh yes, he does, and it was not that great. And what about Freddy? Is he?
They call him Nightmare, right?
Nightmare.
They
Yeah,
used
they
to
call
call
him
him
the
Nightmare.
So all the killers are like the something. So Freddy's like the Nightmare. I think Michael Myers is the Shape.
Yeah.
I think Chucky's like the good guy because it's Good Guys Incorporated or whatever.
He's a good guy doll. That's my
the Good Guy
favorite
doll.
horror franchise. I know it's cheesy, but I love Chucky. Like I just, especially the Bride of Chucky.
Well,
I wasn't a fan of the newer, like they made him like AI or like he's controlled by Siri or something.
Yeah.
Huh.
It
Interesting.
looks so weird.
So, any big up and coming plans that you want to talk about besides your tattoo work? Well, you could talk about that too.
I got my ticket to TwitchCon, so I'm going to TwitchCon. It's in San Diego this year. Last year it was in Vegas.
When is it in San Diego?
Fun. I don't think Twitch is gonna do TwitchCon in Vegas again.
When is it in San Diego?
September 20th through the 22nd.
Oh, nice. I'll be in San Diego. My wife and I are going in October.
Nice.
We just go there vacation. It's fun.
That sounds fun. Yeah.
So we were thinking of a bunch of questions to ask you, and we thought maybe we should make them toast related.
Okay.
So, wheat, white, or rye?
Wheat.
Wheat toast.
Wheat toast.
Crust on or off?
Crust is good for you. Crust.
Yeah. All right. How about you, Nick? What do you got?
Jam or jelly?
I'm sorry.
No. Probably jelly.
Okay.
Grape jelly.
Grape jelly, you monster.
I love grape stuff.
Oh, strawberry. Come on.
Grape jelly.
Okay, what about marmalade? That's like a thing
Marmalade's
between
good.
yeah.
I don't think I've
Jam
ever
really
been fancy enough to try marmalade. Like,
Fancy enough?
So
yeah.
what type of butter then? Peanut butter?
Maple
almond
butter.
Maple butter?
Maple butter.
Never even heard of that, but
From
Apple butter,
Canada.
I like
It's
it.
so good.
Yeah. I've had it.
I
It's
love
good.
maple butter.
Yeah.
I'm friends with
apple butter.
Canadians. I'm friends with Canadians just to get the supply. Like,
because
I
why
need-
else would you be, right? No.
I need the maple butter. So hockey. That's why.
I'm about to send you a whole case of it.
Please.
Oh my goodness.
If you're Canadian, send me the maple butter, please.
At my work, we have a Canadian branch, and this lady up there sends like cases to us of maple syrup that's like in these cans. It's really freaking good, man.
Fancy maple syrup.
Fancy.
That's the good maple syrup.
Do you like avocado toast?
I do.
Okay.
I do. Avocado is good for you.
Yeah, avocado.
I like peanut butter on my toast. That's my favorite.
So I like peanut butter and banana,
Ooh.
and then it's gonna sound weird, but just try it, okay? Put maple syrup over your peanut butter and banana.
Oh no, I put honey. So
Ah.
I tricked you with the maple syrup.
Oh, the maple syrup just gives it a whole different thing, man. It's crazy.
Crunchy or creamy?
Oh, man.
On toast,
Gotta be in the mood.
Probably. You know what? I don't care what is in the cupboard is what I'm putting on it, but I think if I was gonna pick, I like crunchy.
I love crunchy peanut butter.
Yeah, I'm a crunchy fan too, but you know, the creamy with honey is pretty good. But yeah, I'm a crunchy guy too.
And I'm on like sandwiches. I like crunchy, and sex acts. I like the creamy. What are you gonna do?
What are you? No. What are you using it for?
Well, it involves a stuffed water buffalo, a snorkel, and a jar of creamy peanut butter.
So, anyways, what was the last? was gonna say, what was the last movie you seen?
Does it have to be new, or like, can I rewatch
No.
it?
Just the last movie you seen.
iRobot.
Can
I love that movie.
do you like dad jokes?
Yes.
Can I give you a dad joke?
Sure.
So, since you're toast, if you were in a cage, you would be bred in captivity.
Crickets, God.
That's one way to butter me up.
Nice.
Da-doom-tsh.
I see what you did there.
I hope so. I've heard everything online. I've
Yeah.
been told like, oh, I can make you crumb. I'm like, oh.
Oh, wow, that's good.
Oh,
That's a good
that
one.
is pretty good.
That is awesome.
No.
I'm gonna crumb
Awesomely
all over.
bad. I don't have any bad dad jokes to tell her right now, so
I'm full of them. It's terrible.
Vinny is very full of them.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? That's the new thing. What are you
So,
gonna do?
series. What new series are you watching currently?
New series. The new season of The Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, last episode I watched was the guy exploding out of the dude's penis. Like, yeah, yeah. That was. I
haven't made it that
need.
far.
I need to get caught up.
The
I've been
fact-
waiting for it to come up.
The fact that people have told me to cosplay as Homelander too, I'm so offended.
Did you the actor that plays him, Anthony Starr?
Yeah.
Did you see him in Banshee? Did you watch that show? If you ever get on Max, like the old HBO Max,
Yeah.
it's on there. Check it out. It's definitely worth a watch. Banshee.
Nice.
I love that the actor he had to make a statement because he got offended when fans thought him being Homelander was like him actually. Like he's like, I'm not a pompous asshole.
Yeah,
Like
I've
I'm
seen him
acting.
in his interviews from like Banshee and stuff. He's actually a really nice guy.
No, yeah, he's awesome. Just he plays a really good asshole.
So without looking right now, can you tell us how many tattoos do you have?
Well, a lot of them are blended. So like my leg piece is like 3 different sessions done by Nick, and then I have like a couple stray ones, and then my sleeve is like 5 different sessions also done by Nick. And
Well, minus one of them, but
yeah, probably, oh god, I don't know.
you can just say 4 big ones.
4 big ones, yeah. But everything's gonna blend eventually, so.
Nice.
Been actually really itching to like finish some stuff on me. I'm so busy of giving the tattoos. I don't hardly ever get time to get tattooed. I'd like to do the top of my hands and stuff too now, but I've got this whole section of my arm I need to finish, and
People think I'm insane because I'm getting my armpit done and then I really want a palm tattoo.
palm stuff, it's going to be a 50-50 chance if it stays really good or
I know,
not.
yeah.
So,
I had someone tell me I need to go to like a palm specialist and they like carve in your hand and like put the ink in and like whatever, so.
There's too many people say that they specialize in a certain thing, and
Yeah.
that carving thing and then rubbing the ink in, it doesn't really work.
I actually specialize in having Nick do my tattoo.
Yeah.
So, let's see what else. Last anime that you've been watching.
So I was watching 2. I was watching Jujutsu Kaisen because at the time the new season dropped, and that's actually what my palm tattoo will be based on. Basically, one of the demons has like a mouth on his hand, so that's what I want. That's what I would want my palm tattoo to be. And then the other one was Blue Eyed Samurai. Another tattoo artist friend recommended it to me. It's a Netflix original, so I was kind of hesitant because Netflix animes are like hit or miss.
Yes.
But it's actually really good. The only thing that was kind of hard to chew and swallow was the animation style. But all in all, the story and the like plot of it all is really good. Also, the ending is not what you expect either, which is kind of refreshing.
Yeah.
So
I haven't watched that one yet. That
I liked Castlevania. That was a Netflix
he's-
one. They
he's
did
brought-
pretty good on that.
yeah, you brought that up a few times. I still haven't watched that. I mean, there's too much to watch. But last thing, the last couple episodes I've talked about, I'm starting to get through My Hero. I've never watched it, so I'm just getting through the second
It's a
season,
great show.
and then just finished the movie of Jujutsu Kaisen. So I need to get caught up on the rest of it. So.
the My Hero fan base is so unhinged. It's
Yeah.
so bad. Like I was I still kind of am a My Hero fan, but just the fan base just makes me want to curl up and not admit that I like the anime.
Yeah. You did a My Hero piece on my wife, right?
Yes.
The All Might
All Might, yeah.
and Dobby.
I did a Dobby cosplay.
You did. It was great, by the way.
Thank you. I did the
Yes.
manga version. No spoilers, but I did the manga version because of his hair. So
Those are books for all you people that aren't nerds like us.
the manga. Those are books you read backwards.
You know them manga books.
The mangas.
Where if you go to Barnes and Noble and buy a plastic wrapped one, there's some stuff in there that you should not be reading.
Really?
Yeah, if you go to like Barnes and Noble or a bookstore and go to the manga section, if there's a manga that's like shrink wrapped, it's because there's like violence, sex, like
So majority of all the books should probably be
disturbing
shrink-wrapped.
things. Yeah,
Oh, just so like young people can't just thumb through them and
flip
be like,
through it and then like, oh, there's a titty. You know, like you can't.
Let's take this to
Yeah.
the bathroom real fast.
Mommy, why is a tentacle going in there?
Oh, tentacle porn.
Oh boy. Some of the things we talk about.
Yeah. Last
yeah.
Funko Pop that you bought.
I've been doing really good actually. I'm not buying them. My last one. I got Eddie Munson from Stranger Things, but it's like
Nice.
him. It's him playing Master of Puppets.
Nice.
So like the bats are around him and stuff.
That was a good story on like how he came to be Eddie Munson,
I
like the
love
actor.
Eddie.
Yeah,
I have
he's
his
great.
bats. I have his bats tattooed on me.
Do you think they're gonna bring him back?
Yes,
As
they have to.
they're
Fan service.
talking about making him like one of Vecna's minions, though.
Yeah, like a vampire type thing.
Yes, but I can imagine that he would be like evil, and then but like Billy at the last minute, you know. I don't want to spoil
Billy!
anything, but
We can bring Billy back too.
oh,
I'm
Billy.
excited for I think the actor for Eddie is like Joseph Quinn. I think that's
Yeah.
his name. He's supposed to be Flame On in the new Fantastic Four.
Nice.
Give it George.
Which I'm excited for because Pedro Pascal is supposed to be Mr. Fantastic.
Which I still would. I wish they would have kept what's his name from
Oh,
the beard guy from
Krasinski.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
He was just in a movie I watched
Quiet
where
Place?
If he was in, he wrote and directed If.
Oh, is that the imaginary friend thing?
Yes, with
Got
Ryan
it.
Reynolds. It's actually a cute movie. I just watched it the other day.
Aw,
It was cute. I can say that. It's
We
cute.
laughed, we cried.
And it's yeah.
we screamed like little girls.
Yeah. It's Deadpool, an imaginary friends movie.
The new Deadpool, though. We're getting
So-
Wolverine and shit. We're getting Lady Deadpool.
I just saw that I've been trying to stay away from social media and watching any of the trailers or anything. Just because they put all of the good scenes in the fucking trailers anymore in movies, so I'm trying to like not.
Yeah,
watch
okay,
them.
that's fair.
So I did see something on social media that Wesley Snipes' Blade character is actually doing a cameo in this movie.
Yeah.
So and last I heard, Ryan Reynolds like fucking hates that dude. So I'm kind of wondering like how that came about and if they like kind
That'll
of buried
be-
the hatchet.
That'll be
So,
fun.
Yeah, maybe he'll kill his ass.
Maybe.
Not sure.
Good old Wesley Snipes. Always bet on black. That's what he said in Passenger 57. And the best movie he was in, though, to me, hands down, Demolition Man.
I like the cheesiness of that movie.
It's so great.
There was a 3DO game of Demolition Man, and
Yeah.
they put a whole bunch of stuff in it where it came with a light gun, so there was a shooting part in the game, and then there's driving. They try to make this like an all, it was a ridiculous game. But
They should have
was
shipped
fun.
it with 3 seashells. So, Toast,
Yes.
are you a pretty big TV and series buff, or just anime, or are you like a Walking Dead fan, or
I was a huge Walking Dead fan, yeah, for sure. But I like shows that aren't anime, for sure.
Golden Girls?
I like the series You on Netflix.
Super Stalkery. That's cool.
Yep,
I like it.
I love that show
I've
so
not
much.
seen that one yet.
not
But I
watched that
also
shit?
enjoy
Ooh.
I love like Kitchen Nightmares, like when Gordon comes in.
So do I.
Just screams at people.
It's fucking raw.
I love that. I'll put that on. I'll put him yelling as like background noise. Like it motivates me. I want my inner monologue. My inner monologue would probably, how most people are like, oh, my life's narrated by Morgan Freeman or something. Mine would probably either be Gordon Ramsay or Gilbert Gottfried.
That would kill me, Gilbert
That's
Gottfried.
my inner monologue all the time.
We just got up out of bed.
Yep.
The toast is burnt.
Oh, I burnt the toast.
Yep. Pretty much.
Fuck.
Oh, I think a cool one would be Christopher Walken.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. Or Robin Williams.
Yeah,
God, I miss him. That was
Yeah.
the one celebrity death that I sat and sobbed over. Chester Bennington was really sad, obviously, and I know a lot of people grieve for Michael Jackson and stuff, but when Robin died, that was the whole world stopped for a really good period of time, and it was just a wake-up
Yeah.
call a little bit.
I don't know, the only one that ever messed me up a little bit, and I obviously didn't know him personally or anything, but I
Yeah.
read his books and loved the TV show and everything. But Anthony Bourdain, for me, was kind of the what the fuck.
I loved that he played World of Warcraft with his daughter, and
Yeah.
World of Warcraft put a genie named Robin as a NPC in the game when he died.
Do you play World of Warcraft at all?
I do.
Look at this lamp my wife made me.
I can't see it.
Oh, you can't see it. It's a Horde lamp. You don't play Alliance, right? Okay, this has been fun.
I have a Horde character for my friends that play Horde. I have a Tauren Druid. But all 6 of my other characters are Alliance. Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay, we could probably still be friends.
But I got a big fat crush on Sylvanas Windrunner, so...
Yeah, Lady Sylvanas. I'm pretty sure she wants to.
Dommy mommy.
Are you playing classic or retail?
Retail.
See,
I have not touched classic. I think I'm one of the very few I've been playing World of Warcraft for almost a little over a decade.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I'm one of the few that has not touched classic at all.
I started in 04, when it launched. So,
Yeah.
Or shortly after. So I think that it was appealing to me, the nostalgia from being able to go back and play through Vanilla and then Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich
yeah.
King. But I since Classic came out, I think I logged into the Dragon expansion, and I played for 30 minutes, and then I was like, nope, went right back to Classic. I just love it.
I loved Legion. I loved the Demon Hunter class. I loved that they gave a little bit more backstory on Illidan.
Yeah.
And how he was shunned for saving everything. His brother's a dick, and Tyrannade, I think's her name. Tyrannade Whisperwind or something. The love interest of the brother. She's like, oh, I love you, but not as much as your brother. I'm like, no, shut up.
Legion that's the one where they introduced the garrisons and stuff, right?
I think.
Yeah, because those were fun.
That makes sense because Demon
You could
Hunters were shunned in both Horde and Alliance.
Yeah.
So, you had to
And
make
they're-
your own thing.
They are rad. I wish that they would came out with those earlier, so I'd get to play them in class.
Dragonborn's pretty dope. The most recent one, not well, I think it is the most recent because they're coming out with another one. But you're like a worgen, but like a dragon.
Nice. Did you play Diablo or anything?
I never got into Diablo, which is weird. Like, I know the lore, but I haven't, like, played it.
Nick and I played a little bit of Diablo 4.
I got a client that said that now's the time to jump back in.
Yeah,
To
I've been
Diablo?
hearing that too. Yeah,
Diablo 4. The launch of it didn't. It had way too high expectations, and then when they changed the formula a little bit to doing seasons and stuff, a lot of people jumped ship and were really upset. But I guess they varied out a few things. I think season 6 or something is just starting, and I guess like it's getting better. So
Gotcha.
But I haven't played since the start of season 1.
How sad is it that we had more fun on the mobile game Diablo
I know.
than we did Diablo 4?
Yeah, that's sad. I need to upgrade my PC though, real bad, but I don't have the cash for it right at the moment. So, yeah, I never played WoW, so I couldn't join in the conversation because I never played any of that.
She's back.
I just said I never played WoW, so I couldn't get in on any of that. So, but what else? Is anything coming up game related that you're excited for? Never played it. I would probably check it out.
Oh,
we're
it's
also
so good.
getting
It's so
we're also
good.
getting a remaster of what the fuck was it? Dead.
Oh, is it
The
Left 4 Dead?
Capcom game. Zombie apocalypse.
Resident Evil.
No, not Resident Evil. It's shit. I should know this. If I'm having like a bad scroll moment.
As soon as he says it, we're gonna be like, yeah, duh.
Capcom Zombies. I just think of Resident Evil.
It came out in like
It's not Dead Alive, right?
2006 or something like that. Dead Rising.
Dead Rising.
Dead Rising.
Yeah, so they're remastering that. The cutscene from the very beginning looked a lot better than it used to look. So, yeah. So that was the newest game. I was just like, oh shit, I might have to rebuy that again for the 5th time.
Yeah.
But trying to think what else. I don't know. There's not a ton. I'm still waiting on the Sega stuff that they were like talking about, like remastering all that stuff like within this last year, like Crazy Taxi and.
I think we all
Jack
want
Radio.
GTA 6.
Yeah, I'm
not a
okay with
GTA
waiting though.
player.
I'm okay with waiting. A lot of people were just like, "What the fuck," you know.
Everybody's freaking out. I have a buddy that's like, I will be on my deathbed before GTA 6 comes out, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I never got into it really. I played a
Last
little
one was
San
really good.
Andreas when I was young, but
Last one's really good. I think, honestly, my opinion on that one on 5 was if they didn't put the one character that was a massive psychotic meth head, Trevor, if it wasn't because of that character, that game would have been terrible. I mean, yeah, you can go and do all like the, screwing the hookers and then killing them and getting your money back and all that, whatever. Like
In that
people were
order?
into. Maybe. But I don't know. If it wasn't for Trevor, that game would have been not good in my opinion. But I never really played the online stuff that much.
like I have a friend that's heavy into role playing, and I'm like, I can't do that. That's so boring to me.
Wait, so they roleplay in the
They
online
role play
version
in
of Grand?
GTA. Yeah, like they have like gangs and stuff.
are they NPCs? That'd be great.
No.
So so people get together in Grand Theft Auto and then they roleplay they go and do quests and stuff together.
They have gangs and like fake quests and stuff. They just get on and pretend to be a gangster
Interesting.
and like drive around and break the law and be cool on GTA. I don't know. I asked him, I'm like, you roleplay on GTA, what exactly do you do? And he's like, well, I run a gang. And I'm like, okay, like,
Wow.
you're one of the whitest people I know.
It's the first time ever hearing this. That's very
You've
interesting.
never heard of GTA
I've never-
roleplay?
No.
That's it's people do it. I'm like,
All right.
They're sitting on a couch with a pillow for the steering wheel. They got chairs behind them for the back seat, and they're like, "We're gonna roll up on you, bitch."
Controllers and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I understand part of it because like we were just talking about World of Warcraft, and there's role playing servers where they would like you to go in and talk all fucking weird, you know.
like greetings, weary traveler.
Yeah, like
I need a room in the inn. Yeah.
but I don't think, I don't know. I could role play stuff in like D&D, you know, that'd be cool.
D&D,
but
yeah. D&D's different though. Like I don't want to log on and like pretend to be somebody. I don't know.
yeah. No, I get that for sure.
So you've ever been to a Comic-Con or anything and not cosplayed?
Yeah, I've been to conventions and like not cosplayed, but also when I'm in cosplay, I'm not like super hyper crazy. I know some people who cosplay, they're like in character the entire time, which like kudos, but that seems exhausting. Like I'm me, I just really like this character. Like
Sure, yeah. Walk around, buy some stuff, and then, yeah, look fun.
I would like to purchase a hot dog lest you'd be out.
no, seriously. I've met some cosplayers and like I'm myself and then they're in character and I'm like, no, I know you as this person. Oh, I don't know who that is. I'm like, oh, okay, you're the character, not
Renaissance
Yeah.
fairs are the
the
worst about that.
influencer. You're not the creator, you're the actual okay.
Yeah, Renaissance fairs are the worst about that.
I
It's
love
crazy.
fairs.
Oh, they're fun. They are really fun, but
The biggest one I've ever been to was the one in Kansas City. That was pretty massive down there. The one here is like, I haven't been to it in so long. I don't know if it's...
a Bellevue Berry Farm.
Well, the last time I went to a Ren Fair here in town was the one in... It used to be at some college. I think the Iowa School of Deaf or some shit. Or I don't know. This is like back at early 2000s. This is like how long?
Maybe
it was
Iowa
forever
Western.
ago. Yeah, maybe it was Iowa Western. Yeah,
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Like they would have done it out there.
Yeah.
There's one in Des Moines called Sleepy Hollow at that park. It's pretty fun. They do Ren Fair after dark there, and like I don't want to see a lot of that stuff from a lot of those people. It's pretty wrong, man.
or Steve got his chainmail stuck in.
Oh no! Quiver that sword.
Oh my God.
So, do you have any questions that you would like to ask Nick?
I have no idea because our tattoo sessions have Mick knows a lot about me.
Yeah, I mean, like most of my clients know quite a bit about me too.
Yeah.
I'm like one of those people like where I'm kind of personal. Like I
Mick
want it
is
to be.
very personal.
Yeah, I want it to be like one of those like relationships where it's not like all right, cool. Here's your tattoo. I'll give you
Yeah.
fucking money. Get out.
Thanks, bro.
You know, like
I've had an artist. Like I had like I think 3-4 hour sessions with this artist. Don't know why I had 3-4 hour sessions. I think it could have been done in one, but I'm not an artist. I don't know. But every session he was dead silent. Like did not speak to me. And I tried speaking to him and he just like and like kept tattooing and I'm like, okay, I'll just shut the F up, I guess. Like
yeah, I'll go fuck myself back here.
Yeah, Nick.
Here's my money.
When usually when I'm getting tattooed by Nick, we're talking about so much dumb shit that people are like chiming in and stuff from all over the store.
That's kind of why we did this podcast.
Yeah.
I jokingly said we should like, because I knew he had all the equipment like mics and all that kind of stuff because he used to do one, and I was just joking around. He's just like, we should fucking do this, and here we are.
And we did it.
Yep.
and we did it.
And now we got our first famous person.
I'm not famous. I don't consider myself famous.
You're famous for me.
I don't. Like microest of micro celebrities, I guess. I get recognized by like a handful of people a month, maybe. It's like, oh my god. I'm like, hi, yeah, it's me. Hello.
I get recognized at like Burger King.
Yeah.
by
You're
the
like, would you stop?
staff.
Yeah. Then you're like, then you're also like, would you stop following me around Target now?
Yeah.
Go away.
I've literally like been at festivals and I'll hear, is that Toast? And I'm like, oh, yep, that's me. I forget that I'm this person sometimes.
Does every other streamer and like content creator that you meet at like these conventions, are they all like, they're all like, we got to collab, right?
Not every single one. I'm usually the one that's like, hey, if it's okay, I'd love to like, I'm afraid. I have anxiety of doing that because I never want to come across as like, I've met people with like, 1.3 million on Instagram and I'm like, hey, I love your vibe. I would love to hang out. But then I get nervous that because of like the follower number difference, I'm afraid that they're going to take that as I'm using them.
Yeah.
And like, I don't want that to happen at all. Like I have a friend, I'm friends with a pretty big, like she's on TikTok and, everything like that. Like she's huge. And I've like been to her house and stuff, but like when I was at her house, I did not touch my phone. I did not like post anything. I didn't tag her. I literally was just there to hang out with her because she's so big. I don't want to come across as like using her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Being thirsty. Yeah.
if I get the cojones to ask like, hey, I'd love to just hang out. Like you're a person, I'm a person. I'm not one of these people like, let's collab. Like if we happen to vibe and make some stuff, awesome. If not, cool. Whatever makes you comfy, I guess. So but I've also met some creators that are like online, they're like super peppy and like really nice and super cool, but then you meet them in person and they are not the same person. They are very, very fake and entitled, and it irks me.
Do you think they spend it all online? You know what I mean? Like they work so hard to keep up this facade of being just so happy and everything's great.
I wouldn't doubt if they're exhausted because it's not genuine.
Yeah.
I would not like people. I literally got comments today like, if I could bottle up your energy, or if you could bottle up your energy and buy it, or like sell it, I would buy it. I'm always this energetic because this is just me.
You should do it. Call it toast meth.
Oh, that's my bathwater. Anyways,
And she does sell it at, you can ask us like how much that is at powerdumppodcast@gmail.com. Let's get
don't sell bathwater. No, but I
know
bet
other
it is
things.
exhausting putting on a facade and like being something that you're not, being somebody that you're not, keeping up that like it. I would not doubt if they're exhausted. So, that's just how it is. It sucks though. Like just be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's I will say this, I've been with around Nick one or two times before this when he's talked to you, and you were the same fucking shiny happy person on or off Discord or the podcast or whatever. So
thank you. That means a lot.
If anyone is wondering, yeah, this is for real. She's just a sweetheart. She's a good girl.
Thank you. That's so nice. That's
Nick,
so
you're a
nice.
good
Like
girl.
I've gone to like, I think I was at a birthday party like a week and a half ago with a bunch of adult industry workers, and I've gotten messages like, dude, I don't even care if we collab or not. Like, you're dope. I like your aura. I like your vibe. I'm like, we're all just people. I don't see you as a number. I don't see you as like follower count, following count, how much money. I don't care. I just don't be a dick. Literally all my rules everywhere. Like if you go on my Twitch, not a shameless plug, but if you go on my Twitch, my only rule is don't be a dick.
I'll tell you what, if you would post your Twitch in the Discord, I'll throw it on the description in the video and stuff too when I post the podcast.
Amazing. Cool. Yeah. Watch me be mid at video games. I'm just a gremlin. I'm just a big goofy gremlin that plays video games kind of okay.
I'm so stuck on classic games. Like I've been I bought a Famicom at the last con I was at, and so I've been playing some of that old stuff, and then just some NES games and stuff too, man.
Oh yeah, I love like I love classic like Resident Evil, Silent Hill. I love like
Yeah.
classic horror games. Those are my
Yeah.
spiel for sure.
That is really cool.
Yeah, I'm excited about the new remake of Silent Hill, the first
I'm
one.
so excited. Oh my god.
yeah.
They released like a little like really short teaser game on PS5. I don't own a PS5, but like everyone I know owns a PS5, so I'm like, "Hey, can you get this and I'll play it?" It's like I think it's called a short message or something. It's like a really short little Silent Hill like teaser game.
Oh, is it like a demo or something you can just download? I'm gonna have to check it
It's
out.
a whole. It's not a demo. It's just a really small game. I think it's just to like keep the Silent Hill fans like fed until they get the big
Sure.
one done.
Yeah. I really, really wish I could. I have a hard drive for my PS4 that has PT on there.
Ooh,
Yeah. And I loved that fucking demo.
I
That
like
is,
old fighting
man.
games too. Like the older Mortal Kombats are amazing. I like Darkstalkers, Tekken.
Yeah.
All
I've
that.
heard of this one game called Street Fighter 2.
Somebody's a big
Fighter?
somebody's a big Street Fighter 2 guy.
That is my all-time favorite video game.
Who do you
Nick-
mean?
Blanca.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, Nick's done
like-
all my whole sleeve is like on my right arm pretty much is Street Fighter. And
I like Blanca and Jury,
mhm.
but I'm also a big Cammy fan.
yeah, I have a Cammy tattoo as well.
I want to cosplay as her.
That'd be cool.
Cammy would be awesome.
What version of her would you do though? Would you do like old like
The green
Dark?
outfit or the green one piece or I like her blue like workout gear.
yeah.
I like that one. I like her. I don't know what the skin name is, but I'm assuming you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, there's a few different versions of her. There's like her. I can't say possessed, but she's like under Bison's spell, but she's got like a darker outfit.
That's
And
in
then-
like 4, right?
yeah, where like he takes control of her again with the other girls. But
That's cool.
yeah.
I should look at that one. I like that one. There's someone did that with Resident Evil. They like made Wesker put Rebecca under his control or whatever, and Rebecca's
show-
in like this dark. Yeah.
Nice. Did I show you? I showed you.
Oh yeah.
Mid
Well, you
Bison,
told me about him, and then
the new.
I looked him up. Well, dude is a G now, man. He's like with the long hair and stuff,
yeah,
like
I think he just dropped on
in the shroud.
6. Yeah.
Oh, Bison.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw an ad on Steam for him.
I think they just dropped him as a character.
They
I'm
did.
gonna have to fire it back up and buy that.
They also
I gotta
dropped.
buy that game.
They also dropped Homelander in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm kind of disappointed with like some of the characters that they chose to put in that. I mean, like Homelander's like
MK1?
cool. Yeah, I played the shit out of it at first.
I kind of feel you there because I pre-ordered the game and then I like with the pre-order you get like all the new people or whatever. I love Omni-Man. Omni-Man's great. He's just slow, but also he's strong. I have Homelander and I played him a little bit on stream and I think he's just in to be like a meme or like a troll because he has like 0 combos and he's so
Really?
slow and everything is just theatrical for him.
So does he play similar to Superman in the Injustice games?
Yeah,
I haven't played it.
Peacemaker's coming, and I think Tremor is the other guy.
Yeah.
Oh, and then they brought like I don't like the cameo feature in MK1.
I don't like that shit either. I'm not a fan of that. The extra character that you can pop in and help out, I'm not really a fan
Yeah,
of it.
like they put Frost, they put Chameleon, like they put so many badass characters, but only as like a once in a while pop in, like because people have been begging for Frost. People have been begging for like, oh, I forgot the Centaur guy, but he's another big like MK person. Yeah, the cameo thing is weird to me.
Toast, do you play anything on consoles at all, or is it exclusively PC?
I have a PS4, but most of my PS4 games are either fighting games or hockey.
Nice.
I have like NHL 19 or something. But no, I'm mainly PC. But I have a console, but my console of choice is PlayStation.
What are your thoughts on like the Steam Decks and all the handhelds that are coming out?
More power to you. I mean, I have a Switch Lite, but I think if I'm like taking games on the go, I don't want the games to be like super crazy stressful or like super intense.
Mm-hmm.
Like when Dark Souls came out on the Switch, I was like, oh, we're screwed. Like Nintendo sales are gonna go up because Dark Souls makes you want to snap it in half.
Right.
Like,
Right.
Yeah.
oh, Dead by Daylight's on the Switch. Oh, Dark Souls is on the Switch. Blah blah blah. I'm like, what? Why?
I wouldn't think that Dead by Daylight and a couple of those games would run very well on it.
Exactly. Like, I think, I don't know. Like, I'm all for it. Like, my Switch Lite or whatever, I have Pokemon and Animal Crossing and Pac-Man. Like, just like simple, like feel good, like
Sure.
games to just keep you occupied. Because if you're taking your game on the go, isn't that the whole point, to keep you occupied? I don't want to like stress the F out, you know? Like,
I fucking love my Switch, man.
I'm
Yeah,
not bringing. Also, handhelds are really good. Like, the Switch is great because you can like play with multiple people and like you can connect it to a bigger screen. Like, I'm all for it. It's great. Just I think some of the games are a little like reaching a little too much, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, some games should just be stuck to like a monster PC. Like, why would you put Dark Souls on a Switch or like something? Yeah.
That was really funny.
Maybe I'm just ignorant, because you know what was ahead of their time? The PSP.
Sony did announce that they're actually getting back in the handheld market. They are going to put out another.
That's
one.
great, because the PSP was ahead of its time, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And
Funny thing
we
is,
need it back.
Yeah, funny thing is I had a hacked PSP Go, the one that like slid up like a sidekick.
Mm-hmm.
And I should have never gotten rid of it, because I was looking at him the other night again. I was just like, fuck, I kind of miss a couple of the games that were on this PSP.
See, I still have my Game Boy. I love my Game Boy.
Yeah, I played some emulated stuff on the Game Boy.
Yeah.
Is Switch putting out a Game Boy emulator?
Oh, they have one.
They've
got the Game Boy Advance, Game Boy. They've got a bunch of games on them.
I've just been playing the Nintendo 64 section on there, playing Paper Mario, man.
Nice.
I love that shit.
My favorite console is the PlayStation 2. I had like a strong connection with my controller. You guys know the like color clear it was clear so you could see the guts, but like it was like colored. I had the blue color cleared PlayStation controller, and all I did was sit on my PS2 and game. And
I played some great games on there, man. Like Soul Reaver. Did you play any of the Legacy of Kain stuff? Soul Reaver and oh my god, that's so good.
I had like a couple racing games to keep me busy. I had like all the SpongeBob games, or like Nickelodeon or whatever.
Racing games, I don't think you can beat Gran Turismo, and that's a PlayStation game.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
I have the newest one because of that movie. I went and bought a steering wheel and all that stuff. I still need to get like the cage to like mount it to, because having it rumble on your lap isn't the greatest. Kind of felt like I was in Napoleon Dynamite. Like, hold on, I got to put the crystals in. Shut it off! Shut it off!
God.
And then. All right, so top three. That's such a loaded question. I know I've asked you this before, but just to ask it again. I'll do top 5 favorite horror movies.
Okay. Silence of the Lambs.
Good pick.
Army of Darkness.
Another
Great
good
one.
pick.
Yeah.
Gothica.
That's with Shia LaBeouf and the dude that played in the Green Mile, right?
No.
Halle Berry.
Gothica.
Oh no, Halle Berry or somebody, right?
Halle Berry and Robert Downey Jr.
Yep. Okay. That's a good one. I was thinking Disturbia.
The original first Nightmare on Elm Street, because the 2009 remake, I have some feelings about the 2009 remake, and I don't like.
He's getting a TV series.
Freddy?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's going to be a Max original, right?
And I believe isn't Rob Zombie behind it or something?
Yeah, and I think it's going to be like they're doing with it. They're doing one called Derry, and it's the origin of like Pennywise. And
interesting.
I think that this might be similar with the Freddy one. I don't know that for sure. Somebody was talking about it at work, and okay, sorry.
No, you're good. 5 would probably be classic Scream. I think Matthew Lillard was brilliant, and that movie was like just love it. Love Ghostface too. So
he's also, I think my favorite movie that horror movie that he did, and that's in probably my top 5 as well. I mean, obviously we can go like probably a massive list of like horror movies, but I loved 13 Ghosts.
Oh, it's his best movie.
They're the same directors and people that were behind the remake, because that's a remake movie. They're getting a TV series, so they're going to deep dive in
TV series.
Yeah, but they're going into a deep dive on the actual ghosts, not
There's
just
so much
the
you
people.
could do with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that Matthew Lillard supposedly tried out for Negan and got beat by Jeffrey Dean Morgan for the
Yes,
part?
I knew that.
I did not know that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I will counter that. And Tom Cruise was supposed to be Iron Man,
I did know that.
but Tom Cruise didn't like the script, so he passed, and RDJ got it.
I could see it, I guess, but
No,
right now
I
I
hate
wouldn't
Tom
want
Cruise.
anybody but Robert Downey Jr. playing Anthony Stark.
I'm not a Tom Cruise fan.
I think it fit because knowing his history with drug abuse and things like that, and then Tony Stark had a drinking issue, so
He freaks me. Tom Cruise freaks me out. It's that one tooth.
the one that's right in the middle of his mouth.
It's the one tooth. Oh, so is he the one that dates like anyone born after 9/11? No, that's who am I thinking of? Leonardo DiCaprio. Never
Yeah,
mind.
DiCaprio. Yeah, he's got a
Did you
dog.
ever
Cruise
think
is
about
a-
that? Maybe Leo doesn't want. Maybe Leo was so distraught over 9/11, he doesn't want to date girls that remember it.
Never really thought of it that way.
Do
And
you think about that?
I just think he's got so much money and he's just so famous that he can just do it. I don't know.
Wow.
I mean, he wasn't the Titanic. I mean, whatever, you know. But my favorite, I'm not a huge fan of him, but my favorite role he's ever done and will ever do, Matching the Gas Tank, boom, boom.
Basketball Diaries, man.
That was good seeing him as a heroin addict, but I just like it that he was, you know, special needs and What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Yeah.
I just loved
What's
it.
wrong, Gilbert?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great show. Movie.
Good
It's a
movie.
great movie.
Had Johnny Depp in it.
Yeah, Johnny Depp was the brother, and Juliette Lewis was the girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Depp's girlfriend or whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a good movie. It's a hell of a picture show.
Sweet. Well, that's usually where we wrap it up. We usually do about an hour or so.
Yeah, we're
Been an hour already?
I think so.
55 minutes.
Something like that.
Hey, yo.
Getting close to it. So, it was awesome to have you on. We'd totally have you on again if you
for
would.
having me. This
Yeah.
was so cool. Just
Yeah.
bullshitting.
I had fun.
That's
Yeah,
usually
it's a-
the way this goes. We just
Yay!
bullshit and just kind of,
Super chill.
yeah, it's like adult ADHD time
Yeah.
with the shit we're into. So,
Amazing.
yeah. So, yeah, we'll do it again. We'll have a little bit more of a laundry list of like what we're doing and what we're into. But do you want to tell the audience on like all the streaming stuff you're on again?
I'm everywhere. I'm on Twitch, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on YouTube. YouTube
is it
is
just-
where I do Magic the Gathering BS.
Yeah. So is it just under Toast or is it a Toast or Not?
It's
What
as
is
Toast
it?
or Not.
Okay.
So AS, Toaster, NAUT.
Yeah, if you'll hit me with your links on the Discord there, I'll make sure that I put them in the description, and all 3 of our viewers can check you out.
Love you, 3 viewers.
Yeah.
You know what?
You're here.
We haven't been getting a lot of traction on YouTube because we were just posting audio for a while, so hopefully that picks up. But we're getting a pretty decent Spotify following and stuff. We just can't get Apple Podcasts to work because, well, they are taints.
Yeah, it's been a real pain in the ass and like chasing our tails with trying to get it uploaded. And then we do all the stuff at ass and then it just doesn't work. So
Yeah. But Thanks, Apple.
Yeah.
Thanks, Apple.
Well,
Right.
yeah, it was really fun, man. Thank you
This is
so much
cool.
for coming
Yeah,
on.
thank
Yeah.
you.
Sweet. Well, I will see you soon.
You'll see me next week.
Yes.
You get to
So-
stab me multiple times. and
Well,
get
I'm not
paid
doing
for
it. It's just the machine that's doing it. So,
Bruh.
and you want me to do it. So
He's like trying to be a nice
Hey,
guy.
hey,
going,
hey, hey.
It's not me.
well. Anyways, that's a Power Dump podcast, and we'll talk soon.
And ladies and gentlemen, this was Toast,
Yes.
and she was wonderful.
Thank you.
So,
You're
thank you guys
wonderful.
for checking us out. Aw, shucks, man.
Aw.
This has been Powered Up Podcast. I am Vinny,
I'm Nick.
and thank you guys a lot. Take care.
Touch yourself.
Touch yourself.
Safely.
You
Or aggressively, whatever.
Violent.